Sheet metal training, step 5.3, the catalog file. Once the program opens, you'll be at the main menu. Go ahead and click the setup menu button. Once the setup menu comes up, you'll notice that the catalog file is down on the lower left in central data. The reason it is not a tab listed across the top is because you only have one catalog file in the entire program. This catalog file will cover all 10 of your setups if you use multiples. The catalog file stores items that are not considered rectangular manufactured items, round, oval, or purchased accessories. An example of a catalog item could be a rooftop unit, an exhaust fan, a VAV. Anything that is not going to be built to a pressure class or manufactured by your shop would be located in the catalog file. Go ahead and click the catalog button to have it open. The catalog file contains an unlimited number of categories with groups and items located under each. An example of a category would be rooftop units. Another example could be exhaust fans. Let's go ahead and click on button number 7 to go into the exhaust fan category. You can have a small image located up in the upper left-hand corner, and to import your own image, simply hit the Change button and navigate to where you have stored your image, select it, and hit OK, and it'll change that image to your custom image. The categories for this number 7 category, exhaust fan, shows a grouping list down at the bottom left. We have 7 groups already set up, and those examples are roof exhaust fan, ceiling exhaust fan, curb mounted exhaust fans, and etc. Let's click on roof exhaust fans. Once this page comes up, you'll see that we've got the items broken up by CFM, 300 CFM through 10,000 CFM. A base item name is all that's required for storing an item. You can then move over to the right and put in any important information you wish to have with this item. Fabrication labor, install labor, or a cost can be carried. To return back one level, go to the group list, and you'll see that you have other options available. Let's go to ceiling exhaust fan. Within the ceiling exhaust fan category and group, we can see that we have available the different CFMs, install times, and no cost for these items. These are going to be quoted items. I don't want to carry any cost for them. I just want the labor and the quantity when I take them off. Let's return to the category list. We'll now look at the rooftop units. Group number 1 is rooftop units. This would be the rooftop unit all by itself. Group number 3 is the rooftop unit and the curb. Group number 4 is the rooftop unit and the economizer. And group number 2 is the complete package. This is going to include labor for the economizer and the curb installation as well. Go ahead and click on group number 2, and you'll see all of the different individual items broken up by tonnage. Our example will use a 5-ton rooftop unit with the economizer and the curb. We've got 11.877 hours to do the installation process and $35 in miscellaneous costs. This is obviously not the cost of the rooftop unit, economizer, or curb, but it could be the cost for the insulation that goes around the outside of the curb if you're required to supply it. It could also cover the cost of the curb flashing, or maybe the lead jacks. Whatever sort of incidental cost you are required to use with this item, you can put it into this cost column so that you make sure that the miscellaneous material costs are included when you do your takeoff. Let's go back to the category list. You can see that we've got example categories set up for all kinds of equipment. We've also got miscellaneous items available in here as well. Filters, louvers, hoods, access doors, even some grills, registers, and diffusers. Let's click on number 25. Within this category, you can see that we've set up all of the basic types of grills, registers, and diffusers that would be used, including linear slot diffusers. Let's click on number 4. Under the linear slot diffuser category, you can see that we've got them broken up by style. 2 slot by 4 foot, 2 slot by 8 foot, 3 slot by 4 foot, and so on. We've got labor in there to do the installation process on all of these items, and no material cost as we're going to get a quote on these. Let's go back to the category list one more time. The categories are unlimited. If you run out of room on the first page, simply click the next button and you can continue setting up on the second page. You can put shortcuts to jump to specific pages down at the bottom. If you wish to have a shortcut to jump to the second page, simply just right-click and store the information and the name that you wish to use. The shortcuts will allow you to jump deeper and deeper into the catalog quickly from the takeoff screen. To return to the main, go ahead and hit the return button and it'll jump straight back. On a side note, we have already entered in the SMACNA equipment catalog. This is SMACNA equipment labor pulled straight out of the cost reference catalog. I'm going to click on category number 20. Even using the SMACNA category numbers, we've got all of the information already listed in here. A T124 is a condensing unit, air-cooled. Let's click on number 6. We can see it's broken up by all of the tonnages, and we've got the install times for each of these individual items. To return to the menu, we're going to go ahead and hit Category List, and this will conclude the basic walkthrough of the QuoteExpress catalog. For a more detailed walkthrough and how to set up your specific items, please call the 800 number and ask for some training time.